Hello, Professor. This is Group 4's midterm semester product. And this presentation will have totally 3 parts. First part, everyone will briefly introduce themselves. And second part, I will show the application. I will show the application to you. And the third part, we will introduce some challenge and the next step. Okay, the first part, please, each member introduce yourself. Hong Kun.
Hello everyone, I'm Hongkun Liu. I'm the project manager and I'm also mainly responsible for the development of entertainment module of front-end application and user model of back-end application. That's my role.
Okay,
Hi,
Mengjiu.
hi, I'm Mengqiu, and I'm mainly responsible for the front end and back end development of the weather module and hiking sports module. Kun?
Kun Yi, I'm responsible for the development of the favorites module, database design, and API testing. Thank you.
I'm Yueqi Wang. I am primarily responsible for the project's UI design as well as some front-end development and optimization. Thank you.
Finally, I'm Rodi Zhang and mainly have the copywriting, database design, image design, and report writing. Okay, let's begin the second part. Introduce our application. The main feature of our application, there are 3. We will display the weather, and we will make some recommendation based on the weather. And we will show the nearby restaurants and various facilities, and ratings and reviews. Hong Kong, would you please introduce it?
Sure. Here is a project structure for front-end application and back-end application, respectively. The left side is a snapshot of front-end application. As we can see here, we separate our front-end application into different modules, like fields, home, weather, and Yelp. So each model is a specific aspect of our application. There are many reasons for separation. One of the main reason is for the convenience of management. We want to minimize the possibility of conflicts when we want to merge codes from other developers. The right-hand side is a snapshot of backend application. As you can see in the right in this snapshot, we also have multiple modules, and for each module there are 3 layers. That's controller layer, service layer, and DAO, which stands for data access object layer. The control layer is actually is mainly responsible for sending response to front end and handling HTTP requests from front end. So this is the control layer. For the service layer is actually the intermediate layer between controller and data access object layer. Any request from control layer will be processed in service layer before it is sent to the data access object layer. The data access object layer is a direct interaction layer between data source. In our project, that is AWS relational database in AWS. So that's the basic project structure of our backend application.
Okay,
so
thank you for introduction. And why do we make this application? Now people can search for the weather and search for the trials and search for the restaurants in different applications. We think that would be a little bit complicated and waste a lot of time. So we are trying to merge all these applications features and provide a one-step solution for it. Okay, back to our structure of the application. This is the sign in and sign up page. You can enter the username and password. If you click here, you cannot see your password. And next, if you can also sign up, and if you sign up it, we made it the password at least longer than 6. And next, if you sign successfully, then the application will make a notification. And here is the
JSON Web Token. As we discussed in our proposal, we use JSON Web Token to maintain the session of each user, so that users do not have to log into the system many times. We also have this screenshot is the service layer of user model, and for every token from user will be verified. If it's not verified, if the token is expired or the token is illegal, user have to log into the system again. We also have another function named generate token. This function is invoked when user successfully log into the system, and we will send the token as a response, as part of response to the front end. So that's the JSON Web Token part. That's the page, please.
Okay, thank you. And this is the default homepage. You can see the weather here, and you can see the recommendation here. And if you click the weather, yeah, if the weather is bad, then the application will not suggest you go out. And if you click the weather here, you can see everything, every detail, and sometimes we ultimately aim to recommend the dressing. And if you click view details, then you can see the recommendation details of the attractions. And this is the second module of our application. If you click here, you can see the entertainments list. And this is our coding, Hongkun.
If the user, as we mentioned in last school meeting, we implement a feature that enable user to input the address by themselves or get a geolocation from Google Map. And here is the front end request. In this asynchronous function, we will get the user's location by latitude and longitude, and then we get we send the request to Google Map API and return the address in plain text. So that's the geolocation result you see, and that's this part. Next page, please.
Okay, thank you. And actually, we can search food here, and one feature is that this thing is autocomplete, and you can also sort it by many aspects, default rating, distance, reviews. And also, if you click here, then you will go to the detail page. And also, you can like this, and it will list in your favorite. See this one? It will list in your favorites and go back. You can also see the location and the reviews of the restaurant. And this is the third module of our application. You can search for some attractions here, and you can see the details in it. And this is the last module, is user profile. We think at last we can change the photo here, and we will make the favorites list here. We are working on it. And you can also log out and go back to the sign-in page. And so this is the second part. We introduced the structure of our application. And the third part, actually, we have some challenges in our program. The most challenging thing is that when everyone uploads some code into the GitHub, and when Hongkun trying to merge and update them, there are a lot of conflicts. So what we are going to do with it is we will make a common rules and trying to minimize all the conflicts while merging it. And this is the challenge we are facing, and this is what we're gonna do. And the next step we are trying to do in this program is that we are trying to import the AI interface into this program, and just everyone keep going and doing some research about the AI interface. So that's all. Thank you.